Our Gatorade Big Stat has its focus on the Indiana offense, a unit which is the only one of its kind to be ranked among the nation's top 10 in points per game, yards per game, and fewest turnovers committed. Ashley Adamson has more as she catches up with one of the anchors of the Hoosier offensive line, left tackle Carter Smith.
Carter, first and foremost, congratulations on an incredible first half of the season. It has been so fun to watch you guys. We appreciate the time. I know the very first thing that Coach Cignetti said in his Monday presser was that it's time to rip off the rearview mirror and that the total focus is on Michigan State. So I'm not trying to distract you and make you look back, but can I just ask you, how did that win at Oregon on Saturday compared to any other win that you've been a part of in your career?
I think going into it, all of us just wanted it to be another game. It is really special when something like that happens, a win that IU hasn't really had in a really long time, a top 5 road win. They don't come easy for any team. And, we put the time in, we put the work in. I think we all banded together as a team for, as long as we could. We got fall camp, spring ball, summer lifts, everything, correlates into each other, and it all meshes well once the time comes to play the game.
Well, Kurt, to be fair, you said it hasn't happened in a long time. It's never happened that Indiana has knocked off a top 5 opponent, and there were 47 tries before you guys finally did it. You're now at the highest AP ranking in program history at number 3. Coach said a few times in the post game that he just had a good feeling coming into that Oregon game. Did you guys feel that in the locker room as well?
Definitely. Everyone's in their own headspace, but we all have the same goal. So we went in there, took care of business, did what we had to do, and now it's on the next one.
The offensive line has been terrific, and I want to ask you about your position in a moment. But when I look back again, this is the last thing I'll ask about Oregon. They had only given up 1 sack all year, and your defense got 6 in that game. I'm curious, as an offensive lineman, how fun is that to watch? What goes through your mind when you're seeing your own defensive linemen just dominate like that?
It's a testament to how much time and effort they put into it. Everybody on the defensive line has played phenomenal this season. My roommate Isaiah Jones is going balls to the wall at linebacker, and he's having a great season. And Aiden Fisher is no different. They're both doing their thing. I think it's just a testament to how much they've improved over the offseason. And it's going to keep happening. Just keep your eyes open for it.
Well, and that's, I guess, the next question, because I think it's one thing to overcome adversity. Handling success is a totally another thing. So I imagine that's been a conversation in the meeting rooms this week.
Sig is a big tear off the rearview mirror guy. It's time to move on to the next one. We got the brass spittoon this week. We're excited to play Michigan State at our home stadium. It's going to be a good one this week.
Well, let's talk about the fact that you've got Michigan State next. It's homecoming weekend, as you mentioned. What's the energy on campus like right now?
Everyone's getting back from fall break. Everyone's excited to watch Indiana football. The town has really rallied behind the football team, which is really amazing to see. Being here for about 4 years now, it's something that I haven't really seen in a while. And it just feels good to be wanted, and it makes us want to play as hard as we can.
You mentioned that you've been through a lot of it. You've been through heartbreak and frustration, and now the immediate rebuild and success the last couple of years that I'd say no one, at least on the outside of the walls of that program, would have necessarily predicted. When you look at what's happening now, do you have a different appreciation for it, given that you went through those seasons early on that were really hard and long?
Absolutely. It's hard to get wins. And, my first 2 years here, that was kind of a testament to what it was. 4-8, 3-9 is kind of a rough time, and then being able to stay where you are and be a part of something this big is just so special.
If Coach Cignetti was not coaching football, what job would he be best at instead?
Wow, that is a good question. I would make him the CEO of some financial company, something trading, something on Wall Street, because he would handle business.
He would handle business. You are right. When do you know you're in trouble with Kurt Cignetti?
I would say when he just starts laying into.
It is great to catch up with you, Carter. Thank you so much for making the time. We're excited to have our entire tailgate crew in Bloomington this weekend. Best of luck against Michigan State, and best of luck the rest of the way.
Thanks for having me, Ashley.